Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you can play a song called Low by Juicy J. And the intro actually that kind of becomes our chorus. The main thing is really all about the bass notes. You have open D, second on the low E string, third fret on the low E string, and then first fret on the A, open A. So we got kind of a D note, F sharp, G, B flat, A. And if you want to make that really heavy, you could use some things called power chords by kind of starting on a D5 power chord with the open D and the second fret on the G string is kind of a D5. Or you may dig on doing that first finger on the A5, third finger on the D7 for a D5. And then we can make that F sharp note really thick by using an F sharp 5 power chord. Doing the first finger on the low E second, third finger on the A 4th fret for an F sharp 5. And then we can make that G really heavy by doing that G5 power chords, taking that shape and sliding it to 3rd and 5th frets. And then we can go to a B flat 5 power chord by doing first finger on the A 1st fret, third finger on the D 3rd fret. Or if you kind of dig on the low E string instead, you could go 6th fret on the low E, third finger on the A and 8th fret. And then we could slide that into an A5 power chord, doing first finger on the low E 5th, third finger on the A7. Or you can do that open A and second fret on the D. So you could follow just that bass line with just power chords, kind of D, F sharp, G5, B flat, A, D, F sharp, and then we can end it with a big hit on a G that first time through on our intro. Or you could back that up with some other chords and you could start on a D major chord. Normally you do this first finger on the G second, second finger on the high E second, third finger on the B third, and if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D major chord and it sounds really, really happy. Now around Ds in general, it can be kind of cool to lift the second finger, make that D sus2, or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for a D suspended chord and kind of say some stuff around the D major. And then when that F sharp change happens, you may want to stay on the D, but you could kind of take your thumb and go over the low E string second fret and make that a D slash F sharp, or a D with an F sharp in the bass. Or you may dig on a D sus slash F sharp by doing first finger on the low E second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, kind of working out for the D slash F sharp. And then from there we'd be going to a G minor chord. And actually one really easy way to work this, we'd be doing second finger on the low E third, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third. And you can even take your first finger and just kind of mute out the A string. So you're trying to avoid the A string. That's a big G5 or G power chord, which you could use that for G minor. Or you may dig on doing this as a third fret bar, third finger on the A 5th fret, pinky on the D 5th fret. And kind of working that for the G minor. And then from the G minor, we'd be going to a B flat major chord. And you could do this as a first fret bar, third finger over the D, G, and B strings. It's kind of a B flat major. Or you can make that a smaller B flat major by doing first finger on the high E 1st fret, third finger on the G on the 3rd, pinky on the B string on the 3rd. Kind of working just the top 4 strings for B flat major. And then from the B flat, we'd be going to an A major chord. Normally do this first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B second. Big party on the second fret. If you strum all those together, it sounds really, really happy. Around A's in general, it can be cool to lift the third finger and make that an A sus2. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string, the third, for an A suspended chord. Or you could kind of use that A major to kind of say some stuff. Or you could lift off the second finger from the A and make it an A7. Or you could put the second finger on the B string second and pinky on the high E third. You want to give it a lot of bite. Or you may dig on an A7 sense, where you can do first finger on the D second, second finger on the G second, third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E. That might actually make it easier to get back to the D or the D sus, D slash F sharp, G minor with the 2, 3, 4. And then for the B flat, if you wanted to, you could even kind of leave that third and fourth finger down. First finger on the A string on the 1st fret might be a cool substitute for that. And then that way you wouldn't actually have to move 3 and 4 through that whole progression. You have D, 2, 3, 4, D slash F sharp, 2, 3, 4, G minor, 2, 3, 4, B flat, A, D, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A. Might be kind of a cool way to work it. Or you could do it, use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the D and just tried that a lot. You know, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, depending fast you are at doing that pattern may determine how you want to kind of approach this. You could work it as kind of a down, down up on the D, down, down up on the D slash F sharp, G with a down, down up, and then the B flat, A with just the downs, if that makes it really easy. Kind of D, down up, D slash F sharp, G minor, down up, B flat, A. Or if you're quick enough, you can kind of get that whole pattern in on it. Kind of D, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A. And I'm kind of doing down, down up on that B flat, and then the A to kind of half those chords. So D, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, kind of an idea. Or, especially when we hit the verse, actually, you may want to switch to a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. So kind of 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the D and do it down for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Now the weird part about applying that to the chorus is how long we've got on each chord. So you may want to do kind of a down, down, down up on the D, down, down, down up on the F, D slash F sharp, down, down, down up on the G minor, and then do just a quick down, down up on the B flat, and then the A. So you kind of dig on that. D, down, down up, D slash F sharp, G, down, down up, B flat, A, D, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A. And it would basically be repeating that until, well, just that one time through, and we kind of do a big hit on the G chord, kind of in the intro part, and then we go into our verse part. And our verse really is all about this main lick where you play open D, second on the G, open D, and then, or open D, third fret on the G. So open D, third fret on the G, open D, and then second fret on the G, and then open D. That part actually, you may want to switch the D from a happy sound to not so happy sound. So if you want to, you can kind of make a change to D minor there by doing first finger on the high E first fret, second finger on the G second fret, and third finger on the B third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D minor chord and it sounds really sad. Now you may also dig on lifting off the first finger and making that a D sus2, or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for D suspended chord and kind of say some stuff around the D minor. Or you may even dig on doing the D minor with first finger, second finger, pinky, and then maybe even using the B flat, like the little B flat major, kind of that 1, 3, 3 idea, and follow the lick. And actually, that's what I was kind of digging on, is even switching between the B flat and the D minor, kind of a down, down on the B flat, and then going to the D minor for the up, down. It could be kind of cool to kind of match that, like B flat, down, D minor. Note does stay on the D actually, and you could even work that idea with the 16th pattern. B flat, D minor, down, 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 D minor, down, 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 B flat, D minor. So you kind of dig on kind of following that lick that way. And we repeat that 4-bar phrase 4 times, and then we go into our next chorus. Now one other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, with the down, down, up, down, up, you can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the D, you'd have D for the bass. On the D slash F sharp, you'd have low E for the bass. The G minor, you'd have low E for the bass. On the B flat, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the A, you'd have the A for the bass. So you can kind of work it that way, actually. Kind of that D, down, up, and if you're doing the slower version, bass, down, D slash F sharp, bass, down, G minor, bass, down, B flat, A, D minor, or D, D bass, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, or if you're quick enough, you can kind of work it as that D with a bass, down, up, D slash F sharp, G minor, and on the B flat A, you want to do a bass, down, up, bass, down, up, that's D, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, D, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you could add basses to that. And so you could take the D and do a bass, down, down, D slash F sharp with a bass, down, down, G minor with a bass, down, down, and then the B flat with a bass, down, up, A bass, down, up. So D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A. Kind of dig on that. And then after we repeat that 4 times, then we go into our main verse again. And you can add basses to that too, kind of around that D minor, or kind of that little B flat with the D bass. And you can do it as a bass, down, up, down, up. Kind of working bass on the D. Or if you're digging on the 16th pattern, you can do it as a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. It can all be cool. Or you may want to kind of experiment adding and subtracting in those other notes, that D minor, D sus2, D sus, right to the B flat. Kind of say some stuff around the D minor can be very cool. Or even working hammer-on licks into the chord. So you may want to kind of play around with adding and subtracting figures. Can be a cool idea to play around with there. And then from that verse, actually repeat that 4-bar phrase 4 times, and then we go back into our chorus. So we're going to D, slash F sharp, G, B flat, A. Oh, I was digging on that. I ended up kind of halving it a different way. I did the D with a D bass, down, down, up, and then went to the D slash F sharp for a up bass, down, up, and then to the G minor with bass, down, up, B flat, A. If you kind of dig on that. Down, up, D slash F sharp, bass, down, up, G minor, B flat, A, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A, D slash F sharp, G minor, B flat, A. And repeat that 4 times, and then we go back into our verse part around the D minor. Repeat that phrase 4 times, and then we go back into our chorus again. From there we go back into our verse for our outro. So kind of back to that D flat, D minor. Feel free to take this lesson and kind of mix it up any way you want to, kind of make the song your own. It definitely can be cool to kind of mix it up a little bit. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Low by Juicy J's. Good luck!